Hello everyone, I'm glad to be here to introduce our coupled dialectic model. This is Haoran coming from dialectic team of University of Wisconsin-Madison. Firstly, I'd like to talk about the framework of this model. We coupled the data assimilation linked ecosystem carbon, that's called dialectic model, with a leaf canopy radiative transfer model based on the spectral invariant properties, that means the SIP, to simulate and forecast the leaf phenology at the select National Ecological Observational Network, which means NEON sites. The meteorological driving dialectic model is linked with the SIP model, where FPAR and the model simulated LAI to simulate the GCC time series. We also introduced a well-optimized and evaluated spring phenology submodel from Chen 2016 Global Change Biology into this coupled model. This submodel uses both accumulated growing degrees and chilling units to predict spring phenology. Secondly, it's necessary for our model to conduct the calibrations. We initially found that the seasonal variation of LAI simulations were unstable, which indicated that the initial carbon pools were not right for NEON sites. Therefore, we adjusted carbon pools, especially the labile carbon pool, to keep reasonable seasonal cycles of carbon flux and LAI. We also update leaf chemical parameters such as leaf pigments, mass, and eliminated the sensitivity of soil reflectance based on NEON sites ground records. The final step of our collaboration is to make the wavelengths of simulated visible bands consistent with phenocap images. These are our model simulated historical results. And in these figures, black line showed the simulations of GCC and red dots represented ground observations. We can see that simulated GCC from dialectic model is able to capture the overall seasonal variations. For example, in Bartlett experimental forest and Stigward land services, leaf fall day of the simulations did not match that of the observation. This indicates that there is room for further improving dialectic model to better simulate the leaf fall phenology. Meanwhile, there is an overestimation of GCC during the peak growing season. This is because of that our coupled model not fully consider seasonal variations of chlorophyll content and leaf pigments. This is our forecast results in each site. And also we compared them with the observational data. The forecast displayed the similar deviation with the historical simulations when comparing it with ground observations. The predicted results also indicated that chlorophyll content or leaf pigments variations need to be considered in the future improvements. In summary, we coupled the dialectic model to capture the phenology and seasonal cycles of NEON sites. The results indicate that dialectic model has a big potential to forecast the phenology of forest ecosystem. At the same time, further improvements are needed in parameterization, such as leaf chemical components and adding leaf fall period and pigment dynamics functions. That's all. Thank you.